Hi teachers, my name is Sarah Nance and I'm an English teacher here at Eagle Crest. The instructional session that I have for you today is on the add-on slash website called peardeck.com. A few years ago the English department had a license and I kind of dipped my toes in the water and checked it out and I thought it was really cool at the time, but our license expired. I found that I didn't have enough time to create Pear Decks and it was a little cumbersome. So in the interceding few years, they've really made a lot of cool upgrades and have made it so much easier. I have an example for you to look at today that honestly took me 10 minutes to make, and I think it's really going to change the way I deliver content and instruction this year. What Pear Deck is, and its most essential description is it's just an interactive slideshow. This is good for students who are in person and you want the classroom itself to be more student-centered, or it's really good for the quarantine student or also the remote student. I found myself kind of panicking thinking about, well, how would I deliver content in a PowerPoint if I'm remote all of a sudden? And so Pear Deck takes away a lot of that anxiety. So what you can do with Pear Deck is upload your existing Google Slides presentations or PowerPoints, and simply you're adding questions. So students can drag a dot to showcase their answer, or they can respond in text, or they can draw. And so I actually have one for you to look at as well today, where you can go in and respond as if you were a student. So I really want you to try that too. So what I have for you today to learn about this more in depth is a HyperDoc, and this HyperDoc is linked to the peardeck.com website. The first is a quick video. It's in the upper right hand corner. That's really all I wanted you to watch for this. Just basically another quick kind of visual why Pear Deck and what is Pear Deck. It's a super short video, under a minute I think, that kind of goes over some really quick groundwork for this tool. There's a lot of help videos linked on the website, so you can always refer back to this HyperDoc. It's going to take you back to the same page. The videos are numbered. So videos 1, 2, and 3 are about how to get the add-on, so you can quickly fix your Google Slides presentations or PowerPoints and make them super interactive in just a little tiny bit of time. It honestly took me 10 minutes for the one that I have linked here. Videos 4 through 11-ish, with the exception of a couple missing, are some other features of Pear Decks that you're going to want to consult. Again, all these videos are on the same page. They're all under 2 minutes, and I would watch them in as close to order as possible. I have some examples. Like I said, this is for the book Fences. It's the introductory, previously a Google Slides presentation that now is a Pear Deck. I can't really wait to try it this year to see how students respond to it. I hope they enjoy it. There's some templates on the website that you can copy and use for yourself for every content area, and even for social emotional learning and critical thinking skills. Then finally, I have a stress check, really fast Pear Deck that is in student paced mode that you can join and respond to, so you can see what it's like if you were a student to respond to a Pear Deck that's been launched by your teacher. My favorite feature of Pear Deck is the ability to gather student responses for your questions, use them as formative assessments, leave feedback, highlight responses to the class if you happen to be in real time. I guess you could do it remotely too. But really actually using this, not just because it's fun for the students to be able to click and drag and type on the slides as they see it themselves, but it's a tool for you to see if students are engaged cognitively, if they're, really with you, if they're getting out of the content what you need them to get, or even skills-based. I think it'll work really well for that. Finally, I've linked a couple other things on the main web page. The Orchard and Knowledge Base. These are just some extra resources that I think will help kind of give you the full picture of what Pear Deck can offer for you and for your students. So enjoy this session. I look forward to some feedback, some responses on the session that I've launched as you get acquainted to and experienced with Pear Deck. Enjoy.